all man me a take. Me nah hide and take him. Me supposed to can go in here and dirty up him shit him
What's going up on this most of it is going to be an internet sensation Mackerel on Friday, January 29th. She did an Instagram live with the relevant boss and they spoke about a lot. If you know Mackerel in our entirety, with the people man and the more and more. So if you're interested to hear what Mackerel had to say, then stay tuned for the clip, alright?
Hey, may I tell you from now, the people them say them can't hear,
Is it?
The people them say them a hear really good over here, so, You see me? The people them say them a hear very good. So the thing set up different.
Alright, say I hear me too though.
Me I hear you good. See, when you second for a second, when you second, may I show you how me entertain the colony. You see me? I'm gonna show you why the colony support relevant boss. And for everybody with upon the live, make sure now follow relevant boss. I just say a thing there. Them a pray for disaster. God bless you to me no need man help to prosper. Not help nobody ever offer. Them a pray for disaster. Hold on there. Before we're gonna further, Mackerel. You know, there's a yes sir, watch your face, Oh yeah, bless sir. Oh yeah, bless sir. Oh yeah, bless sir.
Don't can't blush, shower. When girl
Watch
see somebody what she like, she blush.
Here go on. You know Mackerel, you know me realize? Watch it go on. Mackerel a blush. Now I give you something wicked I know, you hear me? You know what, Mackerel? You know it look like you said to me I know. Say she want an artist man with dominant, phenomenon. So I bring her to the crib and make she audition. She a juggle bars like she play for Arsenal. Hold on, man, you don't understand. Relevant, I can beat it like a Martin man. Stand up long on the work like an army man. 6:30, so you free the animal. Long distance, but only good for marathon. She a wait for the bus, I'm serving now with permission. Yo, Mackerel. May I come to Jamaica soon? You see me?
Man, you have to tell the people them that.
You hear me? May I come to Jamaica soon? May I come to Jamaica soon? You know more you do? You know more you do? You know more you do? Eh? Tell her more you do. Pull up on my foot. Pull up on my foot if you want to the long card. Set your body right, girl. Talk up with the monster. Pull up on my foot. Pull her on my boat. Every king need a queen for sit on the throne. My hand up on the wheels, but me I lose control. Pull her on my boat. Pull her on my boat. Say she want an artist man for dominant, phenomenon. What you say? What's your face now?
But I put on one bad lingerie for the soap me out with one nice ears and climb up on the nice hotel bed where you go invite me to write this shit.
Backside.
Right on the song there.
Yeah, the same song there.
Right.
You know me realize.
Same song there.
You know me realize. Book her on the internet and express her introspect. Say she look a man with intellect to get intimate. So me interject, stimulate her mind before we get into sex. Different from the rest. Shut up your mouth, no me in your town. I give you rounds. I hope you're ready for your ultrasound. Now get them more.
Ultrasound, you can breathe out. You can breathe me? Me, I can breathe.
You don't want another youth. You don't want another youth.
Yeah, poor girl, you know, I want you.
Pull in your city for your kitty. When me stick it, me no fidget give you quickie with that icky. Next well, now cut that out.
Me a question the other day when you said COVID come and mash up the players and remember all the question got direct.
Remember the question.
You remember now? I remember a long time, but you play full for catch wise, which
What you
off.
got? May I tell you a question? I ask you during the COVID time, what did you do to stay afloat while COVID damaged a lot of people's life? What you do to stay afloat?
But COVID,
It damage you too?
me a poor people, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
we
me
are
a
poor
poor
people, man.
people.
So how you
I'ma
stay
ask you,
afloat?
I'ma ask you a question. Oh, me still afloat?
Yeah, how you stay alive? How you stay alive during the COVID time? What you do for stay?
I
What you
drown
do
me
for
up,
make
I
it?
drown me up. Hello, I'm about to drown. You don't understand. I'm a poor girl with one kid who have responsibilities and priorities in life. COVID enough for poor people. Yeah? COVID enough for rich people who have it already and who say them rich and have it and them stable in a life. Mama ask you a question.
Yeah, talk to me.
COVID come. Though?
Mm-hmm.
Party can't keep.
Mm-hmm.
Penny can't go to school. I want to say a COVID still. Me have everybody have them opinion. But let's just say a COVID as everybody say, cause me not believe that. I'm not put my mouth again. Me not believe say a COVID. Me believe say some like a common cold, some like a money making thing. But all left that for a big next time. I could talk reality. Party not keep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What about a man who have six, or a woman who have 6 children who used to go into the party and jerk chicken for a livelihood?
All
What
right.
about that person?
All right. All right. What you going? I'm going on my intellectual mind and now. So now you dive into the depths of relevant boss brain. I'm going to expose it to you.
All right.
One of the things when we
Expose
discuss,
it.
what you go on, when we did Jamaica in December, we make a video where they go viral. But I actually that talk about the Jamaican government and how them under the COVID situation very, 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 very bad. One of the things when we realize, them put curfew in place, them put a bunch of things in place. I tell the people them say they after them own protection. But when we not hear them talk about, them not talk
But let me
about.
ask you though.
Yeah man, go on man. Now
So
listen.
you put curfew in place. For example, you said 10. You put curfew in place for 7 or 10, right? What
Yeah.
about 7 o'clock in the day, 8 o'clock in the day, 9 o'clock in the day? COVID not running those times? Me just ask you,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Me
No, that's a
ask
good
you, what is
question.
the purpose of the curfew?
Me,
What is the
me,
purpose?
me personally, feel say the whole of how them under the COVID situation was not done right. The systems that them put in place, it not make no sense. All it do are destroy the people, destroy poor people. You see me? Destroy poor people and
Exactly.
poor people
Exactly.
suffer from it. Yeah, man, poor people suffer from
Very,
it.
very much so. Very
And
much
and then
so.
and
And
then
you
and
know
I
what I'm
think,
telling you, like,
mhm,
you see you, have the conversation and with you and you alone talk reality. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. Because me have my 6 penny now. Oh, them I gonna eat now when you have 7 o'clock curfew or 10 o'clock curfew. When my only livelihood was to go on a back road to feed my kids. Life a freeze.
listen, man. I'm trying to tell you, say, that me I try to tell you, say, the whole handling of the whole COVID thing. Even if me that tell you, say, to stay home, I can't tell you, say, to stay home without providing resources, food, and the necessary things and what you need to take care of yourself and your children. So one of the things I believe so the Jamaican government did that was very wrong. Them put systems in place, but the systems that them put in place never take care of never take care of everything what the people them need. The people them have to eat. You understand? The people them have to, them should have freeze all your bills them and your expenses. I believe so them could have freeze some of these things. You see me? Not everything. Yeah, I don't know if that makes it. Your expenses, you should not have to pay. You should not have to pay your bills them the same way while you're not making any money. That don't make no sense. Them should have put a system in place to say right about now due to COVID. I never me cause COVID. I never you cause COVID. And nobody cause it. The fact that it is here and it a disrupt life, better system should have in place by leadership to make sure that the people them have them basic necessities as well as to cut down the expenses, free some expenses for the people them. And that's what me feel that them never do right to the whole COVID thing. It just a destroy poor
So
people
can I
and
ask
put.
you a question again?
Mm-hmm.
What is the purpose of the mask?
All right. Me, I from the what I've heard them say, based on how COVID is transferred, is through it got through from your mouth and through your ear, and being that these are entry points to your body, your nose and your mouth are entry points to your body. Them want you to stop the spread. Them want you to stop the spread, so they believe that the mask provides some level of resistance to the whole thing. Me not really too medically inclined, and to be honest, there's a topic when it comes on to the medical part of it, I try to stay away from because there are people out there who are
Hello,
trained and
sir.
specialized. Yeah, what God, what God, what God.
The boss no make no sense.
Me don't know
Let me
about
tell you
it.
my opinion.
Me don't know about it.
No be
What you want me
just
to do?
that. Alright, me have just something over my face.
Yeah.
And me say me I travel the whole day on the road. Now what if I dust what if I dust that I fly up on it and whatever. What about a person who have asthma? How can they have this thing around their nose and around their mouth right throughout the day? PP clock. For example, you're going to Western Union line and the line is long or whatever, you have to wear it inside. Oh me no.
Me know say I my thing shaky. I must mackerel thing shaky. Me know that for sure. She talk some good things, but me know I my thing shaky. Mackerel, sort out your thing. Sort out your thing, cause you make some good points. I'm want you where you have new brand. Mackerel, you think that more shaky, but you're back in the place. Start to it. What you say?
Oh, but that's again.
You da
Look
cuss,
here, me like
you
that
da,
topic here, okay?
you cuss
Let's
off the
start
mask
through to the
them.
comments.
You cuss off the mask them.
Someone ask you, mask no carry germs. Me have the something here. Hold on.
Pinky Pinks, big up yourself.
Hold on.
Yeah man, go and chat man.
You wear your mask. Naturally, I feel be like this.
Mm-hmm.
Me nose cover, my mouth cover. When me I go breathe through. Eh? When me go
So,
out in the world, how much dust blow up on this mask? Now what if
right.
I germs and bacteria, what if I something like that? Me just want to
Right.
ask you.
Right. No, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense. The point where you make sense. But me I be very honest with you, Mackerel. Me try one of the thing what me try to do, me try to elaborate on topics what I'm very knowledgeable of. Why? Because when me speak on topics I'm knowledgeable of, me know say me I give people them facts. One of the thing right now, when me there I try to talk about the mass and how COVID transferred, I have not done enough detailed studies to be able to provide the public with that type of knowledge and information. So to be honest, everything we ever said here right now surrounding the mass opinionated, and my feel say that is unfair to the
If
public.
you no, everybody entitled to voice their own
Yeah,
opinion.
but when
Everybody
you when you're a
entitled to
public
it. But
when you're a
it
public
is
figure like me and you, when you're a public figure like me and you, where I would consider us a public figure because we have a large following, you find that people listen to the things that we say. So if when we actually once you understand your platform and understand the power of your platform, you try to make sure say you're not too speak on a topic if you're not too hundred about it. So what me would I want with you do, I would have definitely do this again, is to get a medical professional where actually from a day to day they interact with this thing, this topic that we are talking about. We get them for come on the live with we, and we get them for share their perspective and for educate we. But I think us sitting here right now sharing our views on it and misleading the public is not wise. You see me? Because then people are going to listen to we and don't do the necessary steps for the government. And we can be responsible for things that, we don't want to do that. We want to make the right decision for ourselves, but we don't want to mislead the public. May I tell you the truth? That's how I feel.
alright, fair is fair. Okay, then next. Then I your opinion that I don't mind me.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah, yeah. But
opinion,
like,
no?
me like, boy, yeah?
They say
Me
if
like,
it's
say, I
your
respect it.
opinion,
Me like, say, I respect it. But me have a question
yes,
for you.
then I would want you to also respect my opinion. So why not respect yours?
All
Why?
right. See,
You can't. We can't fight a man down for them opinion. It is an opinionated country. It's an opinionated world.
Yes,
Everybody, not, you understand? Everybody,
exactly.
whatever.
Exactly. Me have a question for you though. Are you currently in a relationship?
Look here. Christian can't take us.
More
Tree
ask.
plant on my face.
Me ask if you're in a relationship. Talk to me. More know what go on.
Whether the relationship is complicated, on and off,
Mm-hmm.
what do we call it? Misunderstood, bad or good, me into something. Some
You're into
part of
something.
entanglement are going somewhere down the line with somebody, man. Yeah,
Hey,
po.
hey, at least.
Something are going with the man, the people, man.
So question. In a your case, how many male would you say? How many male would you say you occupy at once?
Right now?
Yeah.
Or right
Right
now?
now. Right
Yes.
now.
No, you're right. People are watching live. Leave me alone. Come like you can't
Well,
talk to me.
I don't like your call no name. I don't like your call no name. You don't call no name. You count them.
Oh,
Go
you
and
know, so I'm
count.
not tell everybody say them alone.
Blood not. That's true. That's true. All
Oh,
right.
you know.
So my question is, before today, in the past, how many male did you occupy at once?
It depends why I make them. Oh, it depends why. Look here, so when it come out to people, son and people, man, is an opportunity in certain form, you know. So it depends why. So most time, you know, you have
Mm-hmm.
some for do this, somebody for do that, somebody for do that, somebody for do
So
that, and
tell me them
everybody have a
rule.
local part
Tell
of
me
it.
them rule no.
No.
More I know how you distribute the roles. How you choose who does what. Talk to me. We want to learn.
Why? You see the man of parents
Yeah.
can't pay a light bill.
Box.
You see the
Scoop.
man of find food.
Scoop.
You see the man of find food
Yeah.
can't pay water, internet bill.
Yeah.
You see the man of find water, internet bill
Yeah.
can't pay the others bills them that are supposed to pay. Everybody have a role to play. So you have one man for light bill, one man for water bill, one man for rent, one man for shelter, food, I'm supposed to say.
Yeah.
One man for your own fear. Understand you want to go there, so him supposed to be responsible for say, you know, I want to go on the north coast. Him
Yeah.
supposed to, with me and my friend them, him supposed to be the one for give me the money for go up on the north coast with me and my friend them. Not
Yeah.
me, him and my friend them, because you can't stand garbage. But you understand everybody's play every man play a respectable role
Yeah.
in a woman's life. You understand? That's why the
Okay.
woman that have one man.
Okay.
Right.
So based on the bills them where you have, you choose the amount of money. So as the bills, so if the bills increase, the men increase. Pretty much.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, you know, the boy I go pay rent and him still have to give a little piece of dividend, you know. So him I go tell her, oh, my pay rent, my pay light bill, pay water bill, you know, I can't get the money because I just pay. No, baby love. You have to pay me the rent and give me a little dividend and you pay the JPS bill and you give me a little dividend. So you pay the water bill, you give me a little dividend. And then at the end of the day, my bills I pay still I give me different. Yeah?
So hold on. You ever find say them I get them it start to intertwine to where one I get to know about the next one and you have to break it up.
Hello, sir. Me not gonna make that happen. That will never happen. My body have to know them boundaries and know them position. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I me run my show. I me at the star in my movie.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, but you know what crazy though? May I show you a vibe. You know what say me respect your choice of living and what you choose to do. But in a my camp, the women them that support relevant boss, me give them a totally different message and a totally different type of teaching. So right about now, the reason why the reason why I ask them questions.
What you tell them say?
Oh, you mean I'm tell them say? Me teach them all, and what are the things to do for get one man to perform all of those
What?
quality. Me teach
You
them
teach it.
how. I teach them how
What
to
you
get
tell them
one
say?
man to perform to do all of those things where you are get from many different man. Me
Well,
teach them how to get it out of one
me
man.
don't want No, me don't want to teach them how to get it out of one man. A people man me take. A people man me take. People man can't get. One man can't get everything. You
Yeah.
understand? One man can't get everything.
So me hear, all right, you know, me just hear you mention just now. Me hear you mention light, water, rent, and a bunch of stuff. Me not hear you mention nothing so far where me alone can't get one woman. So explain to me, your point now makes sense. Me can give my woman every one of them things then, what you mentioned.
Mama ask you a question.
Talk to me.
You see, broke man,
Mm-hmm.
not the money, but then can't fuck good. Yeah, remember me tell you that. You see,
Yeah.
man, we have money,
Yeah.
can't fuck, can't do nothing. What make you feel like enough we love the broke man them and the fucker all we, yeah? So you see, true the fucker all we right here, so we have to go over there to go take a next man. We can't remember. You know what?
So well I talk, what you talk. I like the conversation, talk what you talk good things.
No. No.
So
Because it's like you don't understand about woman. Woman have one man. The man they can pay their bills can't fuck them good.
you think
never
so?
notice that?
You think so?
Me I tell you that. Me I
And
tell you that.
you feel say you speak for every woman right now?
Every all of them, me a woman myself, me can tell you that. Broke man never have money yet at the fuck all way. The long rifle, we up in our belly, we are shoot, but the bullet, you see the bullet where there's something they shot. Hey, yeah, near.
I look like you're getting a spirit, sir. I look like you're getting a spirit, sir. Cocky spirit.
You can't jam excuse. You see the bullet? The bullet, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm tell you. You see when the boy crank it up?
Mm-hmm.
And you see when him crank it up in the belly bottom, the right there, sir?
Mm-hmm.
You never remember say, the boy broke. You never remember say, Uncle Belly, say I forgot find kids. Because you see broke man, and them have the long banana.
Here we go on. Here we go on. Me almost 100% sure say you speak for yourself right now. You see me? Yeah, you have some woman out here where I get quality loving. Me know that me fully experience. All right, ask them. You ask them.
I'm ask you a question.
Yeah, talk to me.
I'm ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you please your woman in every way, including happiness, money, and whatever, and sexuality and sexual. You feel like you.
All right, watch out, and listen to me carefully. May you hear me carefully. The only reason make you can't. May I give the answer. May I give the answer right now. The only reason why you go struggle to give a woman everything what she want is when communication is poor. You see, me in my relationship, me have one thing what I call a temperature check. You know what temperature check is? Temperature check is when frequently I talk to my woman and ask her where she feels that me a fall short and how me can do things better to make sure that she feel completely satisfied. So really and truly, one of the reasons why enough people are experience poor relationship, them not implement the necessary communication things and forget what they want. You can't get where you want out of one person if you have the proper discussion and have the proper dialogue.
I want your band, sir.
Born April 12th.
April man, them very disgraceful and lie.
Me no believe.
That is one problem.
Well, you see, now you knock it, I guess. Me no believe in something. Me no believe in none of that something. No sign, no April, no nothing. Me believe that one man can provide. Me believe that one man. Let me tell you something. Man. You see, me could I get you. Listen to me. And listen to me carefully. You think I'm more shaky? You can't hear me? Me know you can't hear me. Mackerel, now I get off of the hook. May I teach you some things tonight? What you say?
You see this? You hear me?
Yeah, what you say?
It stands for 3 things a man
What
supposed
that?
to give a woman in life:
Tell me one.
affection,
Mm-hmm.
attention, and appreciation.
Me hear
That is
affection,
all
me
a
hear
woman.
appreciation. Hold on, me hear affection, me hear appreciation. What the other one?
Attention.
All right. So let me teach you. Let me talk to you now. Let me talk to you now. You see you? You see if you was my girl? See if you was my girl? No, you don't want me to do it. Why you
Well,
listen to me right now? Why you listen to me? Nobody blush, man. It's alright. May I teach you some things. You see if you was my girl, first thing me I do, me I link you. Yeah, you think I me I show you some things in the night, you know. I show you some things in the night. Yeah, blush, but me I show you some things. You see if you were my girl, me I call you. And me I show
then
you.
you have
Hold
to
on.
feed it. You just prefer if you was my
Listen
girl.
up. No, because you think that shit, you think me I tell you. Me I reach out to you. And me I talk to you. Me I have a conversation with you. Me I go find out what are your dreams, what are your goals, what are your aspirations, where do you want to see your life in the future. And then I go ask you how and what kind of role that I can play to help your life get to the destination where it need to get to. And oh, what is it that I can do to show you the love and the care where you need in order for you become the woman where you want to become. Let me tell you something. The only reason why you right now find it so cool to do as you are do, are because you now get the proper love from a man. But it's when you get a right love from a man who know how to love you, a different thing will go on. You see me? Yeah, man. You gotta see how you're humble down. You gotta look for a man out the road and turn your head fast, looking next to you. You see
I
me?
lie, I tell, lie.
Me I tell you
You mad?
that. Me I tell you that.
I lie, I tell.
Me I
I
tell you
lie.
that. Me not ask you that. You get the proper love from a real man, a different thing will go on.
Eh? What you mean by? You know how much man sacrifice and go hungry for send me to school and give me a ring pan top it. Where I'm a ghost.
Mackerel, man
Because
go
that's
hungry for
some
send her to
irreverent
school.
in the
Yes, a man
relationship.
go.
Yeah, go
Well,
wrong.
yes, a man go hungry for send her to school. Well, man. I think Mackerel. I wish your life did I work good enough, cause some whole heap of some. I wish your thing I work good enough. Some whole heap of good information there, so right now, for not only you but for the people and we are tuning in. Here we go on. You owe me. Me I gotta tell you something. You owe me a life. We have to go do this over because the people them enjoy the conversation. So we have to go set it up. We have to get you on the proper Wi-Fi. Me I go on the proper Wi-Fi, and we have to come back one day and come give the people them a proper life where we can discuss some of them topics. Because right about now, relevant boss there for you know. Me have some things to teach you. You're free when me done it there. Yeah? When
Talk
me
if you
done
wanna
it
talk.
there,
We are here
trust me.
perfectly fine. Talk. Talk your mind. Talk your mind.
All right.
We are
Well, me
here.
I tell you something. Me I tell you so right about now. May I tell you, say, if you start to get the right love, if you start to get the right loving, if you get a man for really take time out for love you the right way, and make you feel love, may I tell you, just listen to me. You're not gonna feel the need for have so much. The only reason why you need so much man is you make up for different man shortage. But me tell you something, when you get everything one place, you don't need
Of
to make up
course,
for it.
as one fail me, the other one can't fail me. It's
But
so.
guess what
You know
happened?
me, you
And
know
that me I
me.
try to tell you right now. Some man out there are men out there that are willing to give it to you, to give you
True.
everything that you want. I
So what
know
about the
so.
people them man we are giving where we are giving when we want? You
The
pay for
people
it,
and
them
man
want your
is giving
son.
you the people and man is giving you a small percentage. You have to, what you have to do right now, I pick a lick yes, so pick a lick yes, so pick a lick this, so you see me. That is not what's best. So in closing to this life, in closing, me enjoy first and foremost, I want big